Yo, hey guys, Ken Perriman here, and I am back again with another pretty cool product. And well, let me show it to you right here. And before we get into the box here, let's talk about what's up there. It's hashtag sponsored. This just means that the company has provided this product to me so I can show you all about it. Now, let's go ahead and show you all about it. So as you know, this is a portable kettle that can be heated up internally, the fluids obviously internally, and you'll be able to get yourself a nice hot tea, coffee, whatever it is that you want to put in here that you want to warm up, because let's face it guys, we're getting into the winter time frame. Let's go ahead and look at the card here. And obviously you can activate the warranty. We won't deal with that as of yet, but it does have the option where you can activate the warranty. And let's see, what does this say? Due to pressure, boiling water might seep through. Please wait 2 to 3 minutes after the water boils. Then, turn off the power. So basically, as we all know, there's pressure when you're boiling water, right? If you set this to boiling water, you're going to have that concern of a possible negative pressure or positive pressure, where if you open this up, it may mist out or spray, so be careful. Let's open it up. Actually, before we open it up, let's talk about the container on the outside here. What I do like is you have this pretty cool little handle that you can use to carry, so let's say you got your hands full of some stuff and you want to use it to carry, there you go. You also have, looks like a touch capacitance power button down here. Looks like you can cycle between the temperatures here. So you have 113, kind of warm, 131, 176, and then 212. And those of you in America who understand what 212 degrees Fahrenheit is, that is actually the boiling point of water. All right, now back here is your plug-in connection, is your power connection, and you will plug it in to heat up. And just so you know, this is not rechargeable. You'll have to plug it in to turn it on. Now, everything is located inside here. And I love that they're giving you a citric acid detergent, right? So I would strongly recommend that you make sure that you just boil only water in here. But there are some cases where you want to go ahead and heat up and you want to put your favorite tea or your coffee or whatever in here. Totally understand. This helps kind of clean up. You get 2 of those. You have a security tips. Should not be washed directly. Wait 2 to 3 minutes after boiling. So yeah, just what they're saying is because you got electronic components, don't soak it in water. Don't put it in a dishwasher. Don't let it get totally wet, soaking wet. And then you have this connection. Oh yeah, that's just right there. So with all of this, you have your power connection. You will plug it in through the back here, and there you go. It is plugged in. Again, your top, we'll add some fluid in there. We'll show you guys here in a little bit how this thing heats up. But then most importantly is your portable kettle product manual.
Yo, all right guys, so here we are. Real quick setup. I have filled this up, and again, I love that little handle here, but just so you know, I have filled it up. Let's go ahead and get you that quick look in there with the water. All right, right near the fill line. So let's go ahead and lock this down. And now I've set it to 212. Now what's really cool right now, as it shows, is it's 67 degrees. So it actually knows what the temperature of the water inside there is. Now 70, 71. Now all you have to do, and this is touch capacitance, is if you want to, you can just touch it for 212, 176, 131, or 113. But we're gonna go ahead and get it right to the boil. So let's go ahead and speed it up. Listen to that. All right, so we got a few more degrees to go before we get to 212, but basically it's effectively boiling. So let me show this to you real quick. And it sounds just like any other kettle, right? It starts to hear that bubbling sound, and when you get closer to the boiling, it gets a little bit quieter. And then you should hear a little bit of a sound of percolating noise. But also on top of it, you should hear it turn off. Hold on. All right, so you heard the triple beep. That's just letting you know that it's ready. It's 212 degrees. It's done boiling, and it actually got real quiet. You punch this button, it goes to those triple bars. That means that it's in standby mode, so it's basically effectively off. Now, I'm going to do something that is not recommended. You should wait a couple of minutes first. But after boiling, if you do it very, very slowly, and it is quite warm, what we're going to do is we're going to give it a little bit of, just in case there's an extra bypass of pressure, okay? And once again, we do not recommend that you do this, but that water was just boiling. And it is very hot. You can see condensation on the lid, right? Let's unplug it. Look, it's fogging up the lens because it's hot. So there we go.
All right, guys. So that was a quick walk around. You see that the plug-in, you're going to need this to plug in. As I said before, it's not rechargeable. You will need to plug this in. So bring this cord wherever you go. Love the instructions that tell you basically how to clean it if you need to. Walk you through that issue of potentially hard water deposits and whatnot. So lastly, I want to make mention is I love this little foam pad. Yeah, it's not a sticky pad, so it'll slide, but it's soft, so it won't damage your surfaces. And it also will kind of just sit there where you want it to.